Hello, this is New Vision TV. I'm Lynn Komjisha, and here's what's making headlines. Although the dossier that the slain police officer ASP Muhamed Kirumira had prepared on security for the president has not yet been recovered, his two closest associates, privy to its contents, have divulged some interesting things in it. New Vision TV summarizes the key messages the two male associates have shared.
Now, the two men, the slain police officer, Assistant Superintendent of Police, Muhamed Kirumira, is believed to have confided in. Most are his father, Haji Abubaker Kawooya, and his friend, Major Godfrey Musisi Galabuzi. They have been talking about the contents of the dossier that ASP Kirumira had compiled for the president and commander-in-chief, which they say he briefed them about severally. It transpires, according to the two men, that Kirumira was summoned by and met with the president in July last year. That is 4 months after the assassination of AIGP Andrew Felix Kaweesi and 8 months before Museveni shook up the police, describing some of its officers that he threw out as Kawukumi, meaning bean weavers. The president reportedly interviewed Kirumira at length about the rot in the police force. Though Kirumira was at the time working as DPCB and far from Kampala, the president reportedly assigned him to compile a comprehensive dossier about matters in the top echelons of the police. This reportedly aggravated the resentment of some senior officers at police headquarters towards Kirumira. Kirumira took 3 months to complete the dossier, but then he extended the scope of the work on his own and did a second section on the general security management in the country, covering different security agencies and other para-security groups like Crime Preventers and Border 2010. Kirumira then re-embarked in seeking an appointment with the president to hand over his dossier, but then the protocol staff at State House refused to arrange the appointment, advising Kirumira to channel the dossier through the Internal Security Organization Director. But as Kirumira kept trying to get through to the president, his security situation started deteriorating as he started receiving death threats. He then started working on a third section, which in reality was a personal petition seeking discharge from the police so he could go abroad for a while to study law. In the last weeks of his short life, as Kirumira started seeing strong signs that there was a plan to murder him, he intensified efforts to meet the president. He abandoned the former structures and started seeking out General Salim Saleh, who is the president's brother. But he had not yet managed to see General Saleh by the time he was shot dead on Saturday night. So where is the Kirumira dossier? Is it missing? How many people want to lay their hands on it? And what will they do with it?
Moving on, the Democratic Party has zeroed in on 14 security personnel who are believed to have arrested and tortured people in Narua during the municipality by-election. Now, members of Parliament Robert Chagulanyi Chadondo East, Gerald Karuhanga Ntunga Municipality, Paul Mwiro of Jinja East, Francis Zake of Mitiana Municipality, and Cassian Owadri Arua Municipality Member of Parliament were among those arrested. The list that the party declined to reveal includes personnel from the Special Forces Command, Uganda People's Defense Forces, and the Uganda Police Force, according to the DP President General Norbert Mao. Mao revealed that the party is working with the Uganda Law Society to file criminal charges against individuals and have them charged in courts of law over torture. In sports news, Crested Cranes coach Farida Bulega is upbeat that her chargers will thrive on the experience garnered from the recent Sekafa Women's Championship that was held in Rwanda to stage a formidable challenge in the COSAFA Women's Championship that kicks off today in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Coming off a nearly successful Sekafa campaign in July, whereas pre-tournament underdogs, the Crested Cranes lost the title on goal difference to champions Tanzania. Bulega sounded confident battling African women football giants such as South Africa, Cameroon, and Zimbabwe. Uganda alongside Cameroon are the two guest teams in the 12-team tournament. Uganda is seated in Group C with Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Swaziland. You're still watching New Vision TV, and now for Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at Chibibi Forest. Chibibi Forest is one of Uganda's most green forests located in Chabada's PG district. This forest is separated by a highway on both sides and next to a big swamp also known as Chibibi Swamp. Just like many forests in Uganda, Chibibi is habitat for many endangered species. Take a look.
In Mpigi district is where you find Chibibi Forest. This forest is covered with tall trees. Just like Mabira Forest along Ginger Road, Chibibi is separated by a highway in Chabadaza. Birds, wild animals, and more endangered species find shelter in this forest. The trees are so tall to accommodate animals like monkeys, geckos, and even snakes. Some activities to engage in while here are sunbathing, camping, to mention but a few. Interesting to watch is the big swamp that lies just next to the forest. This swamp is called Chibibi Swamp. Now, for more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website, which is www.newvision.co.ug. Our newspaper, The Sunday Vision, is also another home of adventures, so grab your copy every Sunday for Pearl of Africa stories.
And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your updates on your mobile, on your desktop, on your tablet, anywhere in the go by visiting www.newvision.co.ug. I am Lynn Komjisha.